he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of Almighty Yahweh. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So we know this is who the world calls Jesus Christ, coming back to render the Most High's vengeance upon the wicked. That was in Isaiah 63, starting at verse 1, the prophecy that is yet to be fulfilled. He said, in no wise shall one jot or one tittle pass from the law till all be fulfilled.
That's right.
That has not been fulfilled, and that was written according to him. So therefore, the law is not done away with according to the words of the Savior.
Yeah, because ultimately they be trying to do away with prophecy. Right. You can't do it with the prophecies of the Lord. You know? And that's why I said everything is written is faithful and true, man. You can't, even you can deny it, you can try to not look at it, but it's still going to take place regardless, man. It's still going to take place, it's still going to happen. So we got I read verse 4. Isaiah 63 verse 4 says, for the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my Redeemer, or the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, in my fury it upheld me. And I will tread down the people in my anger, and I will make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. So the Lord says he's going to tread down people of his anger, man. So that means he's obviously pissed off and he's mad. But who are these people he's mad at? Give me Isaiah 34.
Isaiah 34 verse 5.
Yeah.
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
This sword, man. What do you do with a sword, man? You slay, you kill. Okay, this is the instrument for war. Go ahead.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea, that's a Greek way to say Edom. Okay, what's the Edomites? Just so-called white people. Go ahead.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Read that part again. What?
Upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Go ahead. Now.
By the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness. And with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams.
Right.
For the Lord has a sacrifice in Basra.
Oh, going back to that chief place in Edom again, like we read in Isaiah, the 63rd chapter. Go ahead.
And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
A great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Hey, because like he said, we's coming down to take you Edomites. All you other nations, but starting with you Edomites, because y'all are the ones in rulership, man.
Go ahead.
You are the ones that are in power.
Go ahead. Yeah. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood.
Yeah, so going into the sacrificial animals, man. You know, and that represents the bloodshed. You got to do the sacrificial animals.
How long was that?
What you mean?
Now, I got a blood.
No, it's done away with, but we're going into what that's resembling, man. You know, that's what we used to do. That's what we used to do in the Old Testament, the covenant. But the Lord was the ultimate sacrifice now, so we don't got to do sacrificial things, man. That's the sacrificial law that was done away with.
I got a precept. Okay. All right, this talking about Idumea, right?
Yeah.
And it said that the people of his curse to judgment.
Yeah.
Whereas Edom, another way of saying Idumea,
Read the scripture.
Whereas Edom saith,
That's right. We already
we
here,
are
brother.
impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. That's what these people are talking about right here.
Yeah.
The Lord's people of curse.
You gotta read loud, speak louder, brother.
He put a curse on these people to judgment, and he has the indignation against them forever. That's Edom, Idumea, according to the way they say it in the Greek. But it's Esau and Edom. It all goes back to that progenitor and his seed. It's so-called white man.
That's right. All right, so I got the Zondervan. We'll deal with this. Let me read this first. It's doing with the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. And let's go to Edom. It says Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as scene of a great future judgment. See, notably, it gives you Isaiah 34 verse 5, Isaiah 63 verse 1, which is prophecy that didn't come to pass yet. It says she is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from the Heavenly Father. You see? So where is Edomites can be saved? Nowhere in the Bible, man. Nowhere, man. There's no salvation for you Edomites, you so-called white people. None, man. And the ones that go back to the land, the seed of Edom. Okay? Let's get that right, man. Because it ain't about no color. Geno Jennings or TD Jakes. Okay? It's all about that seed. It's all about that bloodline. All right?
Yeah, I do have a
Yes, it's Corinthians.
There's two of them.
There's two of them, actually. I'm gonna let you get the
I got it. No, they're not. They're not.
Preaching, and in actuality, according to the two precepts in the scriptures, they're supposed to be silent in the church. While knowledge is going out, they're not supposed to be speaking. It actually says it's a shame for them to speak. That's not just like if we're going according to God's word.
Well, we're doing that.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, but the one. Yeah, but that.
I know that.
Hold on, but that don't give us an excuse to do what you want.
Right.
We're gonna do what we gotta do for the Bible. We kind of follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, right? But these are the same people that say they believe in the Bible and see the Bible, but they don't follow according to the Bible.
They don't know it. This man started slipping the past me just today was looking. Here's a woman supposed to be a preacher or whatever. And half the questions was asked, but she had no answer.
That's all.
Didn't even know what he was talking about.
So I got 1 Corinthians 14 verse 34. Let your woman keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are committed to be under obedience, as also saith the law. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for a woman to speak in the church, man. And that's the order that goes out, man. Paul's saying that. Paul's saying there's an order that can go with, man. The women bring them. Predominantly, who is filling these black churches up? Are women. Why? Because they're easier to be misled.
When they start getting cut by the scriptures,
They run away, man.
Oh, I can't deal with that, y'all brother. No. That's confusing, man. And that's exactly why they told them not to speak in the church. Because sometimes stuff come out that gonna hurt your flesh. And then they want to get emotional. What do you mean he can have more than one wife as long as he take care of me and don't put me to the side? What you mean? To say as long as you uphold her raiment and her clothing, then even if you can have you enough. You just can't cast her off. As a woman of your nation, you can't cast her completely off. You gotta take care of those duties. But it ain't unlawful. You ain't gonna die if you have you another. They can't deal with that.
The man is supposed to be in.
I got you, brother. I got you. Let me get this. 1 Timothy 2 verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I not suffer a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence, man. So the Lord got a order that's set up, man. There's no supposed to be no woman pastor according to the Bible, man. So all you that's doing that is completely off, man. And whoever justify that is off too. That means you're not with the Holy Scriptures, man.
Right, because ultimately, when you rebuke somebody, that's almost a way of a certain authority over them. You got to come up, you got to reprimand them. Sometimes you deal with them a little forcefully. So if a woman come up to you, call herself rebuking you, now she's taking authority over you.
Yeah.
Look, you need to get it right. I'm trying to tell you. Wait a minute, you ain't supposed to be telling me nothing. You need to back up. So the scriptures say now you're taking authority over me now. With respect, if it's your mom, you have to deal with it. But as far as just these women out here trying to, no, that's awful. They can't accept that. The majority of women, especially our so-called black women,
34, yeah. And 1 Timothy 2 and 11. You know, and this is according to the Bible. If she don't accept it and she reject it, what most women going to do? Hey, they're not going according to the scriptures. That means there's no light in them. Because the scripture says to the law and to the testimony, if they don't speak according to this word, there is no light in them.
Now, if you planning on cutting a female with these scriptures, I would suggest you deal with something less contentious and see if they can accept that first. And if they can't accept that, you know they ain't gonna accept this. You're gonna cause an argument.
My father told me a few years ago that the woman was the argument. We was getting along. We would meet at this little place up there and they did one coffee shop there. We be discussing food. Everything with you.
Gossiping.
Before we were fussing, but when they came, we was fussing instead of
breaking up.
All right, so I'm gonna read this again and go down. It says, 1 Timothy 2 verse 11. It says, let women learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. You know, because the women of our nation, we know that they are the weaker vessels. You know what I'm saying? That's why we are over them to teach them, to protect them, and things in all in that manner. You know what I'm saying? It's not to put down a woman, but it's to have everything in order, in balance. Right. You know, because the women of our nation, they're the nurturers, man. You know, they're the ones.
They have good girls.
Yeah, they have good. Yeah, the Lord gave them a set order.
When it comes to doing this, they're not.
Yeah, you gotta. Because look, what this is right now, whatever people believe it or not, this is a spiritual battle we're in. You know, so while we're at war doing this, the woman's supposed to be at home staying safe. While we on the battlefield, this is the battlefield.
You know what? My bad. I'm glad you brought that up though, because even they like to talk about Deborah. Look, she was a prophetess.
Deborah, yeah.
Deborah. Now what did she say? She said, hey, look, I'll come up to the battle, but I ain't getting in the battle. I'll come with you because he wanted her to come. Otherwise, she would have been back at the spot. But he was like, come with me. All right, I'm gonna come, but I'm not getting in the battle because that's not the place for the woman. This is the place for the men, the battlefield. Yeah. You know, can we take a picture of them?
You know, the apocrypha.
Yeah. It's part of the Holy Scriptures. Go ahead.
People don't have that.
We got it in here though.
But that's the Bible and the apocrypha together.
Yeah,
this book because it's 1611. It's already
right.
Well,
The
most of them walk around with King James. They ain't even Testament. So here we go again. One other thing. The thing he brought up, they're like spittle.
Yeah, talking about other nations.
All the other nations. And if, you know, every church that they talk about how God is love, he loves everybody. We know that's a lie. He said he saw him and I hate him.
Exactly.
I mean, what more can they say? You know? But then he said all the nations of the earth are like spittle. That's not even.
That's in here. If you could get it if you want to. I want to give you another example. When the children of Israel during the time of Joshua went to take their inheritance, what did he tell them? He said, kill all the Canaanites. Don't make no pact with them. Don't make no agreement with them. Kill them all. Get them out of the land. So that's not love for the other nations. That's take their land. That's yours. Get them niggas out of it. Destroy it. That's what he said. So if we read that he's the Lord, he changes not. Why now all of a sudden he's gonna be nice to all these other niggas?
Yeah. Line up
but then
nine and a half of them.
Now, but listen to this though. Even though you read the Bible, you don't have the understanding. I still want that. How can us, being a creation, and he's a creator, how can the Lord only have one emotion? Churches say the Lord is about all love. But we can love. We get jealous or different things like that. We ain't supposed to get jealous about things, but I'm just saying different emotions people have. People get sad and all these different things, but the Lord can only love.
That's what a lot of them.
Because they put the creator in a box. That doesn't even make sense. That means we have more feelings and emotions than the Heavenly Father. Right.
But we made it.
We're made in
Christ says, right. Bring them before me and slay them. Now Christ is supposed to be all love and all understanding. He said, bring them before me and slay them.
Which would not let them reign. Which not let them reign over you. Yeah, brother, you gotta. I mean, I see you know, you going through the scriptures, bro, but you know, bring that out real quick so I can edify you with that, the order. Cause you asked for it, so I'll bring it out.
I appreciate that.
This is 1 Corinthians 11,
yes, what I want.
verse 1. Be you followers of me, even as I also am of Christ.
Yeah.
Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God.
See, that's the proper order how it's supposed to be set up. Everything under this devil is flipped up upside down. Everything is backwards, you know what I'm saying? But it all comes in balance though. It's not, when people say, okay, the man's the head of the woman, people automatically assume that, okay, she's supposed to do this outrageous, crazy stuff. And that we're supposed to rule over her with rigor like she's a slave. No, man. You deal everything in balance, man. We're just saying, okay, we're over you, we're your protection, you know, we call shots. You know, we're not saying that the woman can't make suggestions towards things. Nah, man. You know, because we know women deal with emotion, and the man deals logically. You know, for the most part. Because nowadays everything is screwed up. You know, but we're talking about men though. You know what I'm saying?
But women today
real men
are not like they used to be.
Neither is the man.
But the woman used to stand with the man. Now
until the what? The woman's liberation.
And all that right there.
Until the woman's liberation.
One, they don't need them. I don't need none. Or, you know, if they have one, they gonna have a certain way or no way. You know?
But what you making that statement, that was all by design. That was all to take the man out the household, so the woman can be in control, so she can raise the kids by herself. The project, that's to destroy everything. You know what I'm saying? Broke the whole family up. You know?
And it's crazy how they set it up now. Like we was going into about the man being over the woman. You got to remember the other scriptures though, like love your wife as you love yourself.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? So it's an order that goes with it, because it does command the wife to be under subjection. But at the same time, if you're doing her wrong, you know, it's most high gonna judge you for it.
Yeah. You know, here's the thing. You know what's right and wrong. You got to do it. You know what I mean? You got half a brain in your head. You know, you in there fool with you. You know what I mean? Or anything like that. Most of the time, when you find somebody, a man with a brain in his head got a woman behind him, they hold him, right?
Yeah. For the most part, I mean, the curses are still on us. That were set up in Deuteronomy 28. So y'all gonna have disputes. You know, people are gonna go off because, like you said, men ain't how they're supposed to be, women ain't how they're supposed to be. We go off, we have arguments, but in the perfect world, you know, in the order the Most High set up, you strive for that order where she's subject to you, you love her the right, you know what I'm saying? Like you love yourself. But somebody gotta lead. Now, there's also a scripture that says that a wicked woman is given to a man, and a good woman is given to a good man.
Well, I beg to differ with that one, because I've been pretty decent, but I don't know how to read it.
I know what you mean, bro.
But for the most part,
that's why y'all ain't doing no more.
1619. 1619. They can say the first kingdom was placed in Babylon.
Yeah, the southern kingdom, them right here. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi.
They said they would be here in bondage for what, 400 years?
No, that was talking about the bondage in Egypt.
Some are saying that there's 400 years, 1619, 2019 party.
That's because they don't know, they not into the history, they don't know they
Well, I mean, you know, like, when Rome burned, Nero was finished, he was a madman. Now we got a madman in the White House.
Well, you know how that goes. Finish that, bro. Finish verse, go to 4.
But that was about the Pharaoh. So that 400 years on, it had nothing
to do with us 400 years when we was in Egypt. Remember, we was under the Egyptians.
Oh, we was under them.
Well, we was under everybody, but I'm just speaking on the 400 years of captivity. We was under the Egyptians. All right, go ahead with that.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonors his head.
See, so anybody that's in the church is praying, prophesying with their head covered, you're not supposed to do that according to the Bible. You know? Go ahead.
But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonors her head, for that is even all one as if she were shaving.
You know that? Did you know a woman's not supposed to pray with her hair uncovered? What they doing in the churches?
Churches. stay out.
Yeah, you're right.
Word is popping in my mind.
Stay out.